This video is definitely sponsored by a subscriber of mine who has a product called Adrenal Relief. As I mentioned in another video a little while back, there's still a 25% off code on Amazon that he made revalid again for this month, and that is REALIST1. Again, the product is Adrenal Relief. Increase happiness. Ashwagandha can ease stress and anxiety by 44%. Sleep. Magnesium is well known for its ability to relieve insomnia and relax muscles. Boost energy. Vitamin B complex can do this naturally without the use of caffeine. No gluten or soy. We strive to be as healthy and as natural as possible. Currently has a 5-star rating on Amazon with 29 reviews and climbing. So if you want to support a JSnip4 subscriber and his great product, which he had custom made, by the way, with the ingredients to his liking, again, that is Adrenal Relief, and I will provide a link in the description box with the discount code should you want to purchase them. All right. So before I get started this video, I want to mention something. You remember my video about salt, the salt token? I was saying, hey, there's like 6% left, like almost missed it myself. And then a guy named Jared came out and was like, Joe, you took, money from Pillar to promote it and it's tanking, and, I'm going to expose you to the FTC and you effing this. I just had an hour and 40-minute conversation with this guy on Skype. No hard feelings. It was all taken out of context, yada, yada, yada. Great conversation. Everything's fine. He feels good about himself. I feel good about myself. It was a great conversation. Like Donald Trump would say, I talked to so-and-so. Wonderful conversation. That's what we just had. That's what JSnip just had with Jarrett. Just to show you that I'd rather not have people upset with me, and I don't want to be upset at people, and I'd rather just, hey, work this out. You were wrong. I was wrong. Who was wrong? Let's come to a conclusion. What happened? Okay, good. Whatever it takes to, And I would even if Silver Goldman came to me, Joe, man, I've been crapping on you for a long time. Feel kind of bad. We just kind of bury the hatchet. No problem, buddy. Take care. Easy. Done. But don't count on that one. Anyway, so I want to talk about Pay Token. What in the hell happened today, which is Friday night, with Pay Token, Tenx company? Remember, they ICO'd over here. It came up a little bit. It was up a good bit for a few days. Then it came back down, right? Let's look at some of the, let's see, 3 months. Hang on. Give me a segundo. Uno momento. All right, here's the chart. So this is Tenx. This is the Pay Token. Remember the ones where they're issuing like these credit card type of deals where you can swipe it, it talks to the network, sells off your cryptos for X amount of dollars or whatever, so you can pay for something, that kind of thing. That was Tenx. Remember those guys? I was so psyched up about it. I was real happy about Tenx. That was also the ICO, if I can remember correctly, the ICO. Trying to think. That almost nobody was able to get into. It happened so fast. It was over so fast. It sold out so fast. Everyone was standing around like, what the hell just happened? How did I miss that? What did I do wrong? Oh, you didn't set your gas to 60. You left it at 50 or 40 or 30. Yeah, sorry. That remember that one? But it didn't, didn't exactly quote unquote perform. Just kind of hovered around. That sort of thing. Let me open this page up first, because no, coin market cap. Pay Token, Tenx Pay, because this is a bigger view. This is when it not IPO'd, ICO'd, right? And it's saying the price then hit an all-time high of $1.21. Keep in mind though, this was on the 8th of July. Remember? That was also the day Ethereum was $250. So as I say, when you try to figure out what the price of these things are, you have to say, well, what was the price of Ethereum when I bought it? Because if you look at it when Ethereum's way high these days, like let's say Ethereum was $400 today, and you're looking back there, Pay token's going to look fantastic today because Ethereum's $400 when it was $250 when you bought it, right? So you always have to keep that in mind when you're doing your calculations. Ultimately, though, you kind of want to just sit back and say, well, what's it worth today? I don't care what Ethereum was that day. This token I have, what's it worth today? I get it. But for those of us who really want to know, would it have been better for me to just sit on Ethereum and ride that up for the last 4, 5, 6 months, or get into this ICO and where it's at, right? You're going to want to do that calculation to figure out, what would have been better. So if you're looking at this chart, it's $1.21, but that's at $250 Ethereum. So again, in all fairness, here's the calculation, 0.00565. Okay, let's start over. 0.00565 times $250 Ethereum, even though today it's $225. I get it. We have to do this. I'm going to show you though. 250 because that's what it was. That implies a $1.41 price. Now, do you remember what they were selling for at the time? Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. 80 cents is what this panned out to be. Again, at that calculation. 80 cents when Ethereum was $250. Which means today, if you apply the same math, that token is almost, not quite there yet, 20 more cents and it'll be there, will be double, but it's not quite double yet. This thing ICO'd literally just under a month ago. Would you like to invest in anything and then in a month later you can say something that was 80 cents is now worth $1.41? I'm sure you would. But again, in all fairness, today's price of Ethereum today, 225 times 0.00565 is $1.27, which, by the way, is still more than it IPO'd for at $1.12 at the ultimate high. It kind of hovered down here, right? 60 cents, right? It was even below the ICO, right? Because remember, Pillar. Oh my God, Pillar, 4, 5, 6, 7 cents. Where's it gonna, where's it going? We got in at 10 cents. What the hell's happening? Guys, look at this. Immediately jumped up, $1.21, $1.11. Again, remember the 9th, the 8th. So we're 2 days later, down to 86 cents. 3 days later, 57 cents where I'm at right now. 57 cents from 80 cents. And what's that lowest there? I'm trying to get the low. 57, 60, 55, 51. I just saw 51. 51 cents. It's a bottom of low of 51 cents. When it was 80 cents that you bought in at. Went to $1.21 and then came back down here. Right? So everyone's like, oh, would it fail? And I'm also thinking to myself, hey, they actually have a product in place. It's their pay token credit card thing. They've got their business going. They've got their people being, paid, salaried employees. They're moving forward. This thing's going good. Why is it just barely chugging along? Right? 60 cents. Look at this. Days and days and days. 60, 60, 60, 50. Actually, not 50. 60, 70, 60, 70, 67. Oh, finally back to where what we paid for it on the ICO day. 80 cents, 78 cents. Then it jumps up, $1.11, $1.12, $1.23. $1.23. It's like an all-time high. Of course, it also matters on what Ethereum was going for on this exact day as well. Anyways, we're back up here again. So what has happened over the last August 3rd to 4th, when this thing was hovering on $1.90 on the 2nd, so we'll just say this week, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, whatever, 88 cents. It was just the ICO price. 89 cents, 80, right? 80 cents, what we're talking about. 85, 90, and then all of a sudden, today happens. $1.26, $1.27. But again, if you apply the same math of $250 Ethereum, it's actually $1.44. And since Ethereum will ultimately be going back to that price easily, and it ain't going to be too far from now, I don't believe, now that ICO mania has slowed down, this has got win written all over it. Again, 30 days? Somebody somewhere show me something you can invest in. And this is the story for many of these tokens. Now, on the flip side of this, Pillar, I understand. But let's take a look at that. This, by the way, I'm on the pay. I'm just looking at the pay thing. I'm seeing some nice numbers here anyways. Someone trying to fluff the game up here with this little nonsense. Anyways, let's look at Pillar, because PLR. This normally, like I said, note, Ether Delta will only show recent transactions, and I want to say it'll show 100 at a time right here. These are transactions that have happened, like today. So we had literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, call it 20. I'll round up a little bit. Call it 20. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. I want to be accurate. 28. And if you look over here, the daily, oh, look at this. Boy, that's a lot of volume. Look at this. Compared to like pay, for example. Well, hold on. Look at the decimal point difference. You're going to see a lot more Pillar moving because there's a huge amount of them for a little bit of Ethereum. So it makes it look like there's this huge volume, basically, and it's not really true. But I want to just share the same story with you. We have a low-priced Pillar right now. And they don't have a credit card or any kind of thing yet, right? They just got done doing their, well, call it their little deal in Slovakia. A bunch of people showed up. Again, they're trying to hire people. They're trying to get the ball rolling. We want people to build the wallet, the 50 coin wallet app that they want to do. That shows the top 50 coins. It'll be an all-in-one wallet, again, with the top 50 cryptos. They've got other plans if you've been following them in their newsletter. So, am I concerned? No. I'm thinking, like Cliff High said, in the future, little ways out or good ways out, Pillar could dominate this particular space. There's nothing else out there like it. But they don't have anything yet. Which, in all honesty, to me means, gosh, I think we're getting in, ground floor Microsoft, penny stock. We wait a little while, which might be a few years. A year, 2 years, 3 years, I don't know. But I just wanted to kind of share that. Because what happened, again, back to 10x pay, what the hell happened today? Is there some kind of breaking news I missed about 10x pay token? I mean, 10x .tech, that should be their real site, as opposed to the fake scammers. 10x.tech. I'm just going to go here. I haven't looked today. Is there any kind of major news that I just missed? You know what I mean? Like, this is just their main page here. Blog. Maybe there's something on their blog. Like, again, what the hell happened today? There could be something, right? Dev update August 4th. It was an exciting start of the week with Julian being interviewed live on Bloomberg Markets Asia on Tuesday. Well, hold on, today's Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Nothing happened those days. Today it happened, right? So this is interesting, right? But having said that, we have a cryptocurrency, in this case a token, on Bloomberg. Made it on the TV. Where do you suppose the crypto space is heading? The entire crypto space is still ground floor, which is why, I'll put a little bit of ETH in that token, a little ETH in that token. I don't even care about that token. I'm just going to throw 1 or 2 over there anyways. Hell, maybe one of them will stick. And then we find the ones that, like Cliff Hyde's really highlighting some of those and say, you know what, I want to put more than a few or 1 or 2 into it. Let's put some skin in the game. And the next thing you know, oh my God, that one worked out great. But then there's the ones where it just doesn't sometimes. These can't possibly be like a stock market where, oh, hey, get in and buy any stock you want. They all just go up, every one of them. You don't ever lose, period. They just go up and up and up. And no, you don't have to just get on the S&P. No, I'm talking any stock in the world. Pick one and it's fine. All right, that's absurd. It's not going to happen. But to see most of these coins doing so is pretty incredible, with the few that have not. There's going to be some. We know this, right? What did Cliff High say? Get ready for the scams, the hacks, the scam coins, the crap coins. This summer, it's going down. It's going to be prepared for it. Have we not seen that in full force? My goodness. Massive Webbot hit on that one. Tenx and a potential Bitcoin fork on August 1st. If you haven't heard about the fork, whatever. Let me look. Let me just go right to Google. Pay token 10x. Is there news? Let me click the news button. Is there news? July 7th news, July 23rd, July 24th, August 1st, Singapore Central Bank. This has nothing to do with 10x though. Right, so there's like no new. What the hell happened today that caused it to go up? And I don't know the answer to that. And guess what? Guess what? I don't give a flying crap. I just want them to go up like you do. Plain and simple. Take care.